Hi collective, it is me Alex, and I'm here to bring you guys a very special message from your angels and guides on what's going on with you right now. So collective, let me know, what do you need God, angels, universe to deliver to you in this reading? King of Cups, hey Scorpio boo boo, stressed out, worried. Six of Swords, you left or moved away. Peaceful waters. You are looking for some hope or guidance or a miracle on how to move on, how to move forward. You're still holding on because you feel left out in the cold. You feel left and abandoned. Okay, so I don't know if this is specific to Scorpio or Scorpio was involved, or you're an Aquarius, as an example, with Scorpio in your chart, right? But this message is very specific for someone who felt that they didn't receive any closure from a relationship. Always remember, guys, relationships are not just intimate here on my channel. They're work, they're familial, they're social, the relationship between you and your bird. Okay. It's almost like there's a void, right? There's something missing. You're still holding on and it's preventing you from moving on. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're praying, wishing, and wanting it to go away. But here's the stupid shit, because it's like you're praying for it to go away, but you spend every night thinking about it, which is ass backwards, gluteus maximus backwards. All right. Anyway. So what do we need to do? Angel, look at that. Look at that shit. Scorpio on Scorpio. Good Lord, Scorpio. Could y'all take a break one day? This was a relationship that was supposed to go the distance. And look, moving away, giving up. One of you guys drifted off and drifted away. One of you guys just, when they drifted off and drifted away, you had no choice but to abandon ship. Okay. This is somebody's reading. Yeah, you're wishing and hoping for some sort of reunion. You're currently single. Oh, hold on. All right, Queen of Cups. This reading just got real. Now, at the end of the day, you want this person back. Stop your shit. You do. Okay? Even though I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know it's over. Not only that, either they have moved on, you might have moved on and got married, had some children, and, are living an amazing life with this Nine of Pentacles. But that Two of Wands is like, in that Five of Pentacles, something is just missing. You are holding on to this Scorpio. Okay. Hey, Scorpio. Boo-boo. Angels are saying you've made this person your friend. But with this Queen of Cups here and the Four of Wands, you felt like y'all were supposed to be married. And I feel like you were cheated out of marriage with this individual. All right, somebody's getting a personal reading, because this one is very, very specific. So we have the King of Love, patience, kindness, nurturing, comfort. All right, this is like the best emotional companion in the tarot, the King of Cups. It's that beautiful fatherly love. Thank you. You heard my tone just drop. That's because angels just said, this situation is really not between you and your lover. It's between you and your dad. Okay, so I don't care if you're male, female, non-binary. It's almost like what you're missing in your lover is really what you're missing in your dad. Okay? This Alex Healing Tarot, not Alex's Popcorn Tarot, okay? And I feel like angels are saying, those of you who are resonating with this message, you've dreamt of your dad recently, especially if your dad has passed on. Or even if your dad is not in your life. Ten of Pentacles is representing security, right? That's that long money, honey. That's inheritance. That's son and daughter. I done burnt my fingers to the bone to make sure y'all can have a better life. And I feel like for you specifically, that's who this lover was supposed to be to you. For me, the King of Cups is always that benevolent father, right? The father who gives you unconditional love. Y'all bump heads, y'all argue, he still calls you, he still checks on you. You know, you short on your rent, he's there, he shows up. You know, he gives you that advice that you may not want to hear. That's who the King of Cups is to me. And I feel like that is exactly what you're missing. Angels also said too, King of Cups is stable love, right? So that love you can run to no matter what, that foundational love. That's what you're missing in this reading. And for some reason, those feelings related to that foundational fatherly love that you felt you should have had, you're now experiencing it in your current relationship. So if you're a heterosexual female, as an example, your person is more like a father to you than they are like a lover to you. Or you gravitated towards them because they felt very safe and comfortable. But here's the thing. Now, here's the stupid shit, because I got twos over here, right? So there's a dual message here. It's almost like this person has shown up to be your father to an extent for some of you, but now you may be missing them as a lover. Angel said it could be vice versa. They're trying to be your lover, but you're needing them more to be like your father. I don't know whose message this is. Y'all know you better leave me a comment, because I don't know who got this free ass personal reading. I have the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. This is abandonment, right? That's being defeated and given up. Yeah, there was some sort of abandonment here. I have the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So abandonment, neglect, narcissistic behavior, that parental loving figure who did everything else under the sun except for love you and give you love. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a trigger on this. People are so sensitive these days. I would rather put a trigger and nobody get triggered than not put a trigger and everybody get triggered. People be trying to come for me in the comments. They're like, I was triggered. I'm like, sorry. You know, this is Alex's Healing Tarot. Maybe I should replace it to Alex's Triggering Tarot. That would be funny. Anyway, angels are saying you're missing out on a beautiful, wonderful relationship, right? Whether you're missing out because you're not seeing your lover for who they are versus who you want them to be. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are dissatisfied in your personal relationships because, again, you feel like something is missing. Now, here's also the dumb shit in this reading, because I have the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is no matter if you had the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, you could have all the cups in the world in your relationship. Your heart is still blocked. And your heart is still blocked because you're still feeling neglected and or abandoned, right? Angels are saying very much codependency here, right? Jesus, whose reading is this? And then, right, with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, it's almost like you go back and forth with what you really want, what will really satisfy you, what you really need, what you really deserve. It's almost like, you know, I always say this about Scorpio. Shout out to my Scorpios. Y'all always have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of your relationship. Well, whomever this reading is for, who's not a Scorpio, you have 1 foot in your relationship and 1 foot out. It's almost like you're always on the cusp and trying to figure out if I want to stay in this marriage, this relationship, this commitment, or should I leave? You're carrying baggage from your past. That's the Ten of Wands. Okay? You're carrying baggage from your past, from a lost love, whether it was your dad, early childhood, early relationship, you know. You're pining for a love that is currently lost. Six of Wands represents victory and success. Angels are saying acknowledgement is needed, right? The Nine of Swords to me is like negative filters. You can't see a situation for what it is because you can only see it through disparity, depression, sadness, abandonment, neglect, so on and so forth, right? So I feel like that Six of Wands is first saying to you, okay, you need to invest in whatever it's going to take to clear out all these damn swords. So all those negative thoughts, my dad never loved me, he, found a second family, or my boyfriend doesn't love me, he always overworking, he's never home for dinner. Whatever you're telling yourself to justify those 9 swords, you need to stop and get rid of ASAP, as soon as possible. The Hierophant. Forgiveness. All right. Hierophant is also a spiritual figure, right? Yeah, you need a coach. You need a life coach. You need a spiritualist. You need a priest. You need an imam. You need some sort of religious figure. Angels are also saying therapeutic figure as well, therapist, to help you get over whatever these issues are. And the reason why is because you have 9 whole swords here. You keep blocking yourself from any sort of happiness. And angels just said, and truth. So, I don't know whose message that was, but you blocking yourself from the truth. 10 of Swords. Oh, victim. You have a victim mentality. Everything happened to you. Everybody did something to you. Okay. No comment, right? I'm moving on. Damn, another 5. 5 of Cups. So now I have the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and 5. If we get to the 5 of damn Wands, I'm leaving. Okay, look, I'm looking at the bottom. Okay, that's the Queen of Wands. Okay. You can't move on. You're so sad. It's almost like the past has you in a tight grip and you cannot move forward. And here's the thing. Y'all ever heard the term like functional alcoholic or functional this or functional that? That basically means that you are carrying around this weight with you, but you just live in a regular old everyday life, and people will look at you and not know that something is wrong with you or that you're carrying around these burdens. Angels just said to me, you were traumatized either at 10 years old, right? Or you should have cleared this issue up 10 years ago. Okay? So 10 is very valid. You might have been 10 when you were first traumatized, or you've been dealing with this heavy ass load for the last 10 years. And the universe ain't shit, because the universe will just keep adding weight and weight and weight and weight onto you until when? The Tower moment happens and you collapse. The Hermit, going within. Angels are saying you're blocking your heart. So again, like I said to you earlier, you could have all the cups. King, Queen, Knight, Page, Ace, 2, 3, all of the positive cups. You're shut off from it, right? You're so shut off from it. The World card. Okay. You're shut off from it because angels are saying that victim mentality is keeping you in a mindset where you feel like the world owes you something. Now, y'all know that was angels because I don't speak that clear and concise. I be huckabucking. Angels are like, no, they need to let that shit go so they can move on and live a happy life. Okay. Listen, I just deliver the messages. I don't create them. Remain positive. Yeah, you've been in a very negative state. Can't make that up. Let go of the past. Compromise. Start somewhere is what I heard. Recovery is healing. Meditation brings answers. And if you believe. Where's that 10 of Swords? Here it is. You're keeping your, remember, you know how like in other decks, the 10 of Swords, let's see if I can find it. You know how like in the other deck, the 10 of Swords is all 10 of those swords stabbing that person on the ground. What I just heard was that for a lot of you, you've been under those swords for way too long. It is time. Watch it. It is going to take me 4 years and 3 months to find this damn 10 of Swords. But you've been in this victim mentality for way far too long. See, that's how I talk. The 10 of Swords, you've been under here for way too long. So I don't know whose message this is, right? I don't know. But let me be clear about something. Because the World card has everything to do with ending cycles and beginning new cycles. Let me be very clear for whomever is resonating with this. It's time for you to let this shit go. You are over your limit, okay? If you don't do it, we as your guides and spirit guides, God's angels in the universe, will happily introduce a tarot moment for you to get you from up under those swords, okay? 10 of Swords is here. The 10 of Wands is here. The 10 of Pentacles is here. Yeah, it's almost like the universe is calling you down to the altar. So whether, again, it's a therapist, it's an imam, it's a priest, it's a rabbi, it's whomever, you need to check in with the Lord, okay, on how to get you from up under these 10 swords. You've been wishing for a dream partner, dream marriage, dream relationships, and forgive me because here comes the bullshit. You've been wishing for this dream life, but you're creating your own nightmare. Okay, I gotta go now. If it resonates, y'all know what to do. I'm leaving it on that mic drop moment because I don't want y'all to cut me in the comments. And always remember, I am enlightened. I'm an earth angel, but a chick is still from the Bronx. So if you shoot the messenger shoots back. I love you guys. Bye.